Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel IT Lab Genius. In today's session, we are taking chapter 6 of recently launched Excel 2022 course. Focusing on XP22 Excel chapter 6 Cumulative Auto Sales. I will guide you through this assignment step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can turn your assignment by watching this video. Here is project description. You can see a project description to get idea about your project. Let's start our assignment to solve step by step. Step number 1 is about Excel file. Download Excel file and open the file name. Basically, in this step, we will have to download Excel file from IT Lab dashboard. I have already downloaded Excel file. You can see. Okay. Now moving on step number 2. Step number 2 is that create appropriate range name for purchase price cell C5, sales tax cells C6, down payment cell C7, month finance C8. Okay. APR cell C9, down payment amount C12, amount finance cell C13, and text out C14. Create the range name using the create from selection method. Go to Excel workbook. Click on select this purchase price. Okay. It will be creating. Now down payment amount C12, amount finance cell C13, tax code. Create the range name. Go to the Excel workbook. Select this paper down payment method. Go to the create. Okay, it will be created. I have done 2 steps of this assignment. Now moving on step number 3. Step number 3 is that added the existing name range text code to display a text. In the defined name dialog box, add a new name range and delete the original one. Copy this. Go to Excel workbook. Go to name manager. Then text code added to change name text. Okay, it will be changed. Close this. I have done 3 steps of this assignment. Now moving on step number 4. Step number 4 is that apply the range name to the existing formula and function in the worksheet. Basically, in this step we will have to apply the range name to the existing formula and function in the worksheet. Go to the Excel workbook. Okay. See. Put this purchase price multiplying by down payment. It will be fine. Then press enter. It will be fine. Okay. Purchase price subtract from down payment amount. Okay, it will be fine. Then press enter and change purchase price multiplying by sales tax. It will be fine. Okay. APR over divided by 12 monthly down payment amount and amount. Okay, it will be fine. I have done this. You can see step number 4 is completed now. Now moving on step number 5. Step number 5 is that create a new worksheet labeled range names. Paste the newly created range name information in cell A1 and then resize the column as needed for proper display. Go to Excel file, copy this range and copy this name and create new range, new worksheet. Right click on this, rename as a range name and click in cell A1. Click in cell A1 and then use in formula paste range, paste list. Okay, and then we will resize the column as needed for proper display. Okay, we will go to Excel workbook, double click on column A. Okay, we will increase weight and increase this column width. Okay, press proper display. You can see here column B, increase width. It will show proper display. Now I have done this step. This step is completed now. Step number 5 is completed. Now moving to the next step. Next step is that use goal seeks to determine the optimal purchase price to reach a $500 monthly payment with all other variable remaining unchanged. Okay, basically in this step we will apply a goal seek. Okay, finance worksheet. Then what is unless is goal seek? Go to goal seek to value start size and to value. Okay, $500 and okay, it will be apply goal seek. You can say I am applying. I have done this goal seek step. Okay, I have done this step now. This step is completed now. Now moving on step number 7. Step number 7 is that start in Sally 5 to complete the series of substitution value ranging from $20,000 to $75,000 as increments of 500 vertically down column E. Apply common style format to the range E5 to 16 with 2 decimal point and preserve the thick bottom row 16. Okay, click on E5, $20,000, then increment of this value 75,000 as increment of $500 vertically down column E. Go to the series, go to home group, home tab, and go to series and select columns $500 to $7,500. Then press OK, click on OK. The series will be shown here on column A. You can see here I have done this step. Then apply comma style format to the range. First precise these ranges and apply comma style. Okay, go to Excel workbook, select these ranges and apply comma style. It will be apply comma style and decimal places. For decimal places, go to the number group and preserve the thick bottom row 16. Click on row 16. Go to the border and thick outside, thick bottom border. Okay, I have done this step. Thick bottom border is applying now. I have done 7 steps of this assignment. Now moving on step number 8. Step number 8 is that enter reference to the down payment amount, tax code, and monthly payment cell F4, G4, and H4 to correct location for a one variable data type. Use name range where indicated. Okay, click on F4 is equal to C13. Enter references. Go to G4 and click on tax payment, tax code, and monthly payment. Go to H4 and then monthly payment. Okay, it will be show and it will be fine. Correct location for one variable data table. Use range where indicated. Okay, this step is completed now. This step is completed now. I have done this step. You can see here enter references. I have entered references in cell F4, G4, and H4. Tax code and monthly payment, down payment amount, tax code, and monthly payment. It will be done. Now moving on step number 9. Step number 9 is that complete the one variable data table and format the result with comma style with one decimal places. Basically, we will have to complete the variable data table. Go to the Excel workbook, select this table first. For completing data table, go to the data and go to the bottom analysis. Go to the data table and columns input cells is C5. Okay, it will be filled data table. It will be completed data table. Okay, you can see here I have done this step. Format the result with comma style with no decimal places. For applying comma style, we will go to the Excel workbook, select this table that I find value and go to the home tab, and then we will apply comma style. Okay, with zero decimal places, no decimal places, sorry, no decimal places. I have done 9 steps of this assignment. Now moving on to step number 10. 9 step is completed of this assignment. Now moving on step number 10. Step number 10 is that apply down custom payment format to the cell F4 to H4 that displays the tax down payment in cell F4, tax in G4 and monthly payment in H4. Go to Excel workbook. We will have to apply custom format. Go to number group, go to custom, then we will go to general, and first we will import inverted commas, then we will put down payment and inverted commas. Okay, it will be like custom format. Then we will copy text and then go to Excel workbook, click on cell G4, then go to number group, then go to custom, then go to general. Okay, then inverted comma, then tab text. Okay, it will be like custom format. Then we will copy monthly PMT, then go to cell H4, click on number group, then go to the format, custom format, then go to the general, remove general, and put inverted commas, and then tab monthly PMT. Okay, it will be like custom format in cell H4. Okay, now bold and center the headings and substitutions values. We will have to apply bold and center the headings. First we select this range, this cells, bold, and apply, go to alignment and apply center. Okay, it's the step is done now. For column E, okay, alignment is. This step is completed now. Now moving on step next step. Sorry, E. Okay. I have done 10 steps of this assignment. Now moving on step number 11. Step number 11 is just copy the purchase price substitution value from the one variable data table and paste the values starting in cell J5. Adjust the width of column J and needed. Okay, basically this we will have to copy the purchase price value. Go to the for this copy and go to paste in cell J5. Okay, it will be pasted. And adjust width of column. We will have to adjust width of column. It will be adjusted. Now moving on next step. Next step is that tab 5000 cell K4. Complete the series of substitution value from $500 to $15,000 at 500 increment. Apply accounting format to the ranges K4 to M4. Okay, first we select these ranges and this data and put in cell K5 and go to the series, go to home tab and then go to series for increment. So J value from 5,000 and 15,000 and 5,000 increment. Okay, go to Excel workbook, go to Excel workbook. First you can read this function, go to Excel workbook and go to home tab and go to series group. You can read your instruction on Word file and you can apply on Excel workbook. You can contact me through for your complete course on my email and WhatsApp. Both are given in description, both are shown on this screen. Okay, go to series group, select columns, step value 5,000 and stop value $15,000 and then select column, then select row. Okay, it's row. Apply accounting number format to the range K4 to M4. First we select these ranges and apply accounting number format. Go to general and apply accounting number format. It will apply accounting number format on this ranges. I have done 12 steps of this assignment. Now moving on step number 13. Step number 13 is that enter reference to the monthly payment function in correct location as two variable data tables. Basically, in this step we will have to enter the reference to the monthly payment functions in the correct location to the two variable data table. Go to the Excel workbook, click on cell J4 monthly payment references. Okay, it will be two data variable. Okay, this step is continued. Now moving on step number 14. Step 14 is that complete the two variable data table to apply comma style to the ranges Km to M16 with no decimal places. First we select this ranges. Come to the two data variable like comma set. First we select this ranges. Okay. First we go to data and go to the what analysis and data table. First we fill data table and B5 says sorry. C row input cells C8 and C5. Okay, it will be fed data variable data table. Okay, then comma style start to KM to M16 with no decimal places. We apply comma style start on this table. Go to home tab, apply comma style start, no decimal places. Okay, it will be show. Now I have done this step. This step is completed now. You can see here on my Excel workbook. This step is complete now. Now moving on next step. I have done 14 steps of this assignment. Now moving on step number 15. Step number 15 is that apply custom number format to make formula references display. Okay. Apply custom format to make the formula reference display as the descriptive. Okay, purchase price. Apply custom number format to the make formula. Go to J4. Go to number group custom. Then go to general. Remove general. Apply inverted commas and tap this custom number, purchase price, custom for text. Apply this. Then go to board the heading. Okay, board the heading in J4 to M4. First we select this one, then apply board. It will be done. I have done 15 steps of this assignment. For remaining step or you want to do it for a complete course, you can contact me through my WhatsApp and email. Both are given in description and shows on my PC screen. Make deal with me. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Best of luck. Thank you.